So that day, Judah entered Shambhala, a Sanskrit name for a safe haven of peace and harmony for all beings, animal and human. Now, Tippi, is that normal, these cats doing this?
Yeah, this is their roaring session, one of them. And it's always a conversation. It's always a good sound. It's a good, powerful sound. They're probably talking about the fact that you're all here today.
I mean, Tippi, you were a very successful actress and starred in Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds, a movie that just scared the pants off me. I mean, that was an incredible film. How did you know then you were going to do something like Shambhala?
Yes, and it was actually because of The Birds, though, because I went on to do other films. And I did 2 in Africa. My then husband and I decided to do a film about the wild animal and the problems that they have out there.
Was the movie filmed right behind us?
This is the African house in the movie.
The Roar?
Yes.
Now, I've seen some scenes from Roar. I mean, this house was full of cats.
Yes.
Hello?
Hey!
Mackerel. Oh, look at that.
Oh, God, look what the cat dragged in.
I've never even known of a movie filmed with that many wildcats.
You'll never hear it again, either.
These cats, I mean, they're 75 or 80 here right now.
74 with the new little guy
Right.
that just came in.
I mean, once one of those cats comes to that gate, you know, I mean, you're taking on a very big responsibility because you're not going to put them to sleep, and you know that they're gonna be here for it could be 20 years.
That's right. But we're finding that the animals at Shambhala are living to, really long lifespans. The lions are living to 20 to 25 years, the tigers to 17 to 20 years. You know, one of the saddest things is because they do live so long, they become such really good friends of ours that when we do lose one, it's a terrible shock to us. You know, especially with the cats that have formed strong relationships with us. And many of them have. You know, how some people can kind of cross a line and they really understand animals and love them and give them the space that they need. But we found that so many of the animals here have done that with us. When we lose them, it's something we never forget. And it's always such an honor to have known them.
At Shambhala, there are African lions who've never been to Africa, tigers who've never seen a jungle, yet they are thriving in their new world. Zoos now provide the only home some big cats will ever know. And preserves like Shambhala may one day offer the only haven for unwanted big cats born into a human world.
Anheuser-Busch Theme Park's conservation moment. The pledge made real.
When kids were playing baseball, I'd rather go out and play with snakes or whatever. I was always into the wildlife. It always fascinated me.
It's dedicated people that make the difference in conservation. Busch Gardens and SeaWorld salute all of those who spend their lives caring for the animals of the world.
Since my aunt and uncle had a farm, I really enjoyed spending a lot of time down there. I really enjoyed going down, helping with the animals, getting up early, spending time with the animals. Actually, I spent more time with the animals than they did.
No, my father grew up with Circus Hagenbeck in Germany, and later after World War II came over to Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus, where he had control over all the elephants. I was born around elephants.
You do spend a lot of time with them, so you do become very attached to them, and it's very satisfying when you see them grow up out in the colony and raise chicks themselves later on.
It's rewarding when you can rescue an animal, rehabilitate it, and return it to its natural environment. It makes it all worthwhile.
I get a big personal satisfaction out of teaching people. I go home feeling good inside when I can explain why we're here and have them learn just a little bit more about the animals. That's what makes me feel good inside.
Yeah, I really love what I do. it's such a satisfaction to have them, come in and be little babies that really need our help and to leave to be ready to go out and do their thing that they're supposed to do in the animal world.
I'm pretty fortunate. Yeah, I'm doing exactly what I've wanted to do.
When there is a success, it's a heartfelt feeling amongst our staff and myself that you really are making a difference.
Anheuser-Busch theme parks. The pledge made real.